All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Nicholas Sorsa here with Nolan Carruthers. We're at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood for our year-end fun event. And this was a kick. Nolan loved it. He almost committed suicide trying to bowl, but he did make the cut. But left lane turned out to be Tokyo, and the right lane turned out to be Red Square. So they didn't know that, which made it even more fun. But believe it or not, some of the guys bowled very, very well on it, so I was pretty impressed. The winner today is going to take home $3,638. This is top 8, finals format. This is round 1. Seeds 3 through 8 will bowl. We'll eliminate 3 players. First and second seeded players, second seed has a 1-round bye. He'll jump in for round 2. Our tournament leader, Nick Fritchell, is guaranteed into the finals, so he's good at 1,800 and change, which is great. All right, we're going to begin first round. Bowlers on the left, go ahead and lead, and good luck.
Who's number 2?
Number 2 is Ron Smith.
Ron.
And Ron just won
He's
a couple
been
weeks
on
ago.
it, yeah.
Finally, after that huge drought that he was in.
He's on a little run.
Yep. And I was told by my doctor that I have to be on the East Coast in 2 days because I have this dreaded Stromboli disease where I have withdrawal. So if I can't get the Pat Steaks, I have to go get a Stromboli within like 48 hours. So I have to leave town.
To the East Coast.
Yes, exactly. And in true East Coast fashion, I'll be there for 9 days, and it's going to rain 7 out of the 9. So as long as it's not snow.
It is supposed to rain?
Yeah, they'll be in the low 40s. All right, good start for Matt. Matt's one of our floor directors. When he's not driving everybody nuts and getting everything done for me, he actually does bowl very good once in a while. He's had a pretty good weekend, actually. Bowled pretty good. Joe Lita, we haven't seen in a while. Joe is a driver for Budweiser.
That one ran away on him.
That's the 40 flat.
The red square pattern.
Meanwhile, Paul Holden out of Louisville, he started off with a strike. John Gilroy, who's been somehow hot lately, he starts off with a crossover, but I take that all 12 shots.
Chris Woolsey is just steady.
Oh, he's
very steady.
He has really had a good tournament.
He's always in the mix.
Yes. Well, when
if he's not in, he's close.
When you can throw that hard, but accurately.
Yep. Take a lot of stuff out of play.
Right, especially as difficult as this was. Yeah. And actually, his son, Colton, made the cut. Of course, Colton, being a junior player, all his money would have gone into, he will go into his Smart account.
No.
He's shortening up on the ball. He's not getting the ball out, so the ball's reading early, and he's having difficulty. So he's got 16 in a second. And John, no, he knew it right away. And again, we've had 4, 8, 11 games bowled on these, so they have opened up. And even though the left lane is longer, has less volume, so you're seeing the ball now hook more on the left lane than you are the right lane.
Is 25 and 26 had 11 games on it?
No, it's had 7.
Okay.
And then, of course, the end pair for practice is fresh because we never got that far today. But a great tournament considering we had nothing the week before.
It always is a great tournament.
Yeah.
This year-end one is always good.
Yeah, well, we're at Holiday. We had great food. Cindy Gerard puts on a great show for us with proprietor Derek Fawcett and everybody at in the elbow room. Put up a great buffet for us. Our pro shop guys in the metro area they just did great things for us. Every single one of them gave us a door prize. Some of them gave us 2, and one of them gave us 6. And that was Al Wolf at Best Pro Shop out of Wheat Ridge, and I can't thank him enough. That was over and above helping this be a success.
Yeah, that's very generous.
And it was funny. We pulled for door prizes, and of course we called Al's name, and I started laughing. I said, "You could have pulled the ball that you gave me, but he didn't. But they did a great job. Mike Tabucci, Rob Warner, Steve Badavinick and Tyson Lundquist, Sean Lee, of course, John Johnson and Rick Schaefer here, Al Wolf, Greg Davies, who helps him out over there. Of course, you got Michael Smith down at Bellevue, Best Pro Shops also. They just did a great job for us. All right.
There you go.
Paul's grinding. He's close 3 frames, and Joe's really struggling here.
All I wanted to do today was cover spares.
That's
all.
all-
That
that's
was
all
my
anybody
goal.
wants to do
Just
today.
the covers, and I couldn't. I left so much
Yeah.
junk.
Ah.
Just junk. Chop this, chop that.
But look at the bright side. You made it.
Yeah.
Like you said, pay window.
Yep, that's right.
Did you make any sweepers?
No.
So it was the opposite. Last week you made the sweepers, didn't make the cut.
Yep.
This week you make the cut, don't make the
I
sweepers.
made more money last week.
Of course you did.
I mean, what I did this week will set me up for the next tournament.
There you go.
That's
Sure.
how I look at
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Like last week set me up for this
Mm-hmm.
one completely.
As long as you don't have to take money out of your pocket
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
just pushing it to the next. You're,
Yeah.
you're bowling free. You're having a great time.
And somewhere you'll catch something.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. Sure.
You'll win a sweeper, get to the finals, you know.
Ooh, that was close. All right, so Jonathan, he's having trouble in the left lane.
Yeah, he is.
Strike open, strike open. Meanwhile, Matt's got spare double. But, of course, Matt is very straight and very fast. So Joe gets on the board. He finally gets a mark.
You're going to be gone for 9 days.
Yeah, I leave Tuesday, come back the following Thursday.
Nice shot, Matt. Take it.
The killer is the only direct flight I can get out of Philly on Tuesday is 6-something in the morning.
That's New Year's Eve.
That's the day after Christmas, 26th,
You're coming back the
Thursday.
day Thursday.
the day after Christmas.
That's Thursday. Okay,
Yeah.
you said Tuesday, so you
No, I
threw
leave Tuesday.
Oh, you leave this coming
Yes,
Tuesday.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, Tuesday to go to Philly, Thursday to come back.
You and Joanne.
Yes.
And you're both coming back the same time.
Yes.
We
Or
leave.
I could just leave her there.
We leave. She might leave you there.
Well, no, I don't want to do
I
that.
heard her talking back there. She said something about.
She better have friends.
We're leaving Christmas Eve for San Francisco.
Ooh, nice. Oh, you don't have to worry about getting snow.
No snow. And then we'll spend Christmas in San Francisco. And then we're renting a car and going to drive the Pacific Coast Highway down to San Diego over the next 8 days.
That's a
And
great trip.
Yeah.
That's a great trip.
We're just going to stay. We're going to wing the whole thing.
Good.
We do have 3 nights in San Diego that are booked. The other 5, we're just going to wing it.
Sure. All right, look at Matt. Spare, 3-bagger
Yep.
spare.
Wolsey just covered the 4-5.
Did you see what Frank Gaccioni left in practice today?
No.
7-8-9.
He
And
did.
he almost made it.
I left it this year.
Oh, my God. Oh, poor. Oh, that's Paul's first open.
Last week, up at Centennial,
Good shot.
Bryce Tanny left the 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 6, 10.
Oh,
I have a picture of it.
did he leave the whole back row?
He took 4 out. He took 4 out.
Oh, it's
The
almost
6-10.
Almost a Popovich.
The 6-10 and the 2, 4, 5,
Yeah.
7, 8.
Yeah. All right, come on. Paul's got to fit it in here. Come on, Ying. Ying's just getting into tournament play. Him and the guys that he bowls with on Tuesday night in Rocco's League at
yeah.
Wheat Ridge. He bowls with Sam. I mean, he's got some good players that
Around him.
Yes, and he's picking it up. I mean, he's going from strictly being a house shot bowler to now being somewhat competitive in our tournament patterns. This is not easy. They don't realize how
No,
well
it's
they
tough.
bowl.
This is tough.
Yeah.
Paul Holden just 3 opens in a row.
Uh-oh. or 2.
But you can't see the other frame. It's there.
Oh, I got you. All right, Joe. No. Got it out in the weeds. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's becoming quite the ugly game. And,
Matt's in a good spot.
yeah,
He's going to advance.
easily, yes. And then once this is done, we're going to do a pick to click. We're not going to waste any time.
Chris Woolsey's in a little bit of a battle.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good match here between Paul and Joe.
Yeah, the
It's
only
like who
real one
wants
that
it.
has really gone out right out of the gate, and he's closed 6 frames is Matt Brungart. And even though this is a scratch match, he's got a 45-pin lead more
Right.
because he marked in the 6th and John opened in the 6th. So he's up over 50 pins
Yeah,
with 4 to go.
he's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah,
That looks pretty good.
that sure does.
Oh,
Ooh,
5-7.
bad break.
And he only had 2 opens. I was wrong.
Okay. 72 in the 5th, 64.
It was me.
There's a 2-pin difference there.
Yeah.
So now that's getting closer. Ooh, he couldn't tap out that 7. But Matt's doing exactly what you would want to do on patterns that are difficult. He can play very straight, which is an advantage right now.
Yep.
And he's making spares. And look at this. Ooh. So now Paul Holden has 80 in the 6th. With a mark, Joe Lita will take a 6-pin lead. And Matt, yep, no problem there. The ultimate grinder. Come on, Ying, hold on. Oh! Spares are killing him. Oh, he hasn't. I don't think he's marked on the right lane yet. Just brutal. 79 in the 5th. No, 79 in the 6th. He's only down a little bit because I think Chris is spotting him 11. Come on. There
It's a good ball.
Great shot. Yeah, all right. Paul Holden. He likes the left lane and hates the right lane. John Gilroy. All right. That sounds like a great trip, Nolan. That's going to be a lot of fun.
We try to do every year something different.
Yeah.
It's the time of year neither one of us have anything going on.
Yeah. Does Michelle's job slow down after the first year?
They're
Does
all
it really?
They all want pretty for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
So after Christmas, they're
So they
still
go
good.
right back to ugly after they get
It
the
takes them a
presents.
couple weeks, and then she'll be busy. But right now, she is just
Oh, yeah, she's been putting in some crazy hours.
long hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, standing up all day like
Oh,
that.
that's
She loves it. So she's going like 9 to 7.
that's a
it's
10
10
long day.
hours,
10-hour days on your feet. Yep.
Oh, Joe.
Joe, come on. That hurt him.
Yeah, this match.
88 in the 7th.
You're basically tied. You don't want to do that right there.
Yeah, he's only down a mark though. I mean, that's been going back and forth now the whole game. Matt, very lucky. I thought he was going to leave the 7-10 there. Just left the 10. 156 in the 7th.
I bowled semis with Woolsey and Capasso, and Johnny got rolling, and he was
as you know he can.
He was locking in.
Yeah.
Had he carried, though, he was on 4 or 5 in a row, and I believe he left a 7-pin. Had he carried that, and then he doubled, he would have made. He'd have made it.
Oh, sure he would have.
And he was starting to. He found something or it was coming to him or a little bit of both.
Right.
But he was crushing them.
Wow.
Because he was minus 33 going into the last game.
Right.
He shot 248 the last game.
248 with a blowout 7. It probably cost him 20 or 30 pins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd have made it.
Because he ended up plus 30-something, so he would have.
Yeah, he was right there. He probably finished 8th.
Yeah,
or no,
he only missed by
10th or
12
11th.
pins or
Yeah.
whatever. So that strike, that
Yep.
well, that not strike,
Yeah,
okay, it cost him.
that did cost him getting into the top 8. All right, so 96 in the 7th with a spare for Paul. Leaves a 1, 2, 4, 5. And Matt, very lucky not to leave the 4-5, just leaves the 5.
And he has stayed clean.
Yes, he has. He's done exactly what you want to do.
Nope. Yeah, he got it.
Got lucky. 96 in the 7th with a spare in the 8th.
It's up 3. 7.
16, 19. He's up 17, actually.
Count the mark.
Yeah, because Joe opened in the 8th and Paul marked. Okay, no problem with the 5 for Matt. Look at this guy go.
It's a nice game.
Even when if he opens in the 10th, he's going to shoot deuce.
Yep.
Easily taking out Paul or John. The best he can do is 192.
So we bowl Tuesday night at Wheat Ridge, Wednesday at Arapahoe, and then I'm done bowling maybe till the 11th of January
I know you got 2 weeks off on Tuesday, obviously.
and Wednesday,
So you're looking
because
for
that's
the first.
Christmas.
I think you're done till like January 6th or 7th. 3rd, 4th, 5th. So you're done till January 7th.
That'd be a nice break.
Yeah, sure
Nearly
would.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
I might have some energy to bowl doubles with you New Year's Day, so we get back New Year's night. But I can't remember how late.
This will be the first year in 33 years that I will not have a tournament on New Year's night, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, because of the way the holiday falls. I'm actually going to have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, just Joanne and myself.
Nice.
Yeah, well, we don't know what to do with ourselves.
Yeah.
We've never been in that position.
So then you're going to have doubles that weekend?
3rd, 4th, and 5th, yeah. We'll just
Friday,
run a
Saturday,
singles.
Sunday.
Yeah, and we'll just run a
you'll
singles,
run a
at
singles
Crown.
tournament?
Well, we'll run a singles tournament at Crown the 28th, 29th. And then we'll run the doubles the following weekend, 3rd, 4th, 5th.
Oh,
With,
okay.
With the holiday being on a Wednesday, it's right dead in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
It screws up everything
Yeah.
for me. Now, next year with leap year, Christmas and New Year's is on a Friday. That's perfect.
Oh,
That gives me 4-day weekend.
that's good for me.
Thursday,
too.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, you can lock and load. You can go crazy for 3 days,
Yeah.
and then you're off for 5.
Yeah.
Hurry. All right. So Paul Holden, 2-4-5 in the 10th. He'll easily win that match. So Joe Lita is going to go home tied for 6th with $200.
Tied with John Gilroy. And this match between Ying and Mosley. Well, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
He's got a tough split staring at him. Left this. Is that the 6-7?
Yes, it is.
Boy, he's in trouble.
Yep, I hear you. All right, so Jonathan Gilroy shoots 161. And what's that, 198 with handicap?
Oh, he touched that 7 and it didn't go.
Wow.
I don't know how that thing flew across there and it just touched it, but it didn't go.
So Matt, 193. He's already a deuce. Okay, the losers are tied for 6. They each get 200.
Well, it's a 4-pin match, but Ying has the advantage being on a spare in the 9th.
Right. 37. Wow. He's actually up in this match like 6 pins.
Yeah.
Or 4 pins. It's close. 6 pins, yeah. So Chris has to double or Ying has to open.
That's a left.
Look at this crap.
Oh,
He left a 3-7.
7.
Wow. You don't see that.
No, you don't. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts. He leaves a 6-7,
6-7, then the
and now the
3-7
3-7.
in the 10th. He's in danger of opening the 9th and the 10th.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's got to go for this.
Sure.
Maybe.
Ooh,
Got
yes.
that puppy.
Huge.
Yes, it is.
Great shot. It was a great shot.
And by all rights, he should have covered the 6-7. That,
Yeah,
that
he
6
just missed
touched
that.
it. It
Yeah.
touched it.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a huge,
Sure was.
huge cover.
Get some count, Chris.
There's count.
There you go. 162, 185.
Yes,
With
sir.
handicap.
185. He needs to double.
Well, remember, Ying has an
Oh, he's
11
on a
pin,
spare.
and he's
yeah.
on to get 11 pin handicap advantage. So actually 48, 50. Yeah, he does need a mark, but that's it.
It's a
Crossover.
left.
That's okay. He left himself a very easy spare.
Yeah, he got that 10 out,
1-3.
which is
Yep.
huge.
Sure is.
He can win by 4. He covers this and strikes. He'd win by 4, right?
Yes, I think he's going to have to go spare 7 to win. But first things first. Let's see if he can get that arm swing relaxed and not tug the ball. A little more aggressive.
Don't chop it. There
Yes.
you go.
Good shot.
Now he needs 7.
Yep. 79. Yep. 7 to win, 6 to tie, 6 to die. Because if he gets 6, you have my permission to kill him.
You got mine.
Come on. There you go.
There you go.
Good job. Okay, so
Wins by
he
4.
beats Chris Woolsey by 4 pins. All right. So when we come back, folks, we'll be in our round 2 matches. We're going to bring in our second-seeded player, Ron Smith. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, we'll jinx somebody.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa here with Nolan Carruthers. We're at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. This is round 2 of our top 8 finals format. On the pair to our left, lanes 21 and 22, we have our second seed, Ron Smith, taking on our first round winner, Ying Sing Chai Chana, who beat Chris Woolsey, a pretty good player, and Chris gave him he fought tooth and nail all the way to the end. He made an excellent split conversion to get close. But this is as far as Ying's gone. Ying has won a doubles title, but hasn't done much in singles, so it's good to see him get his feet wet here.
Has he been in the finals?
No. And then we have Paul Holden of Louisville. He's taking on Matt Brungart. And he's...
Hold on.
Oh, Harry. Oh, he did get it. I thought that was going to skate right
Yeah.
on by. So now the two bowlers that fail to advance in this match will each take home $504. Oh! That's got to be it out of range. Oh, it took it.
It's going to drop it. No, it's not. It's going to be all right.
Are you sure it's scored right? Sometimes it won't score. No, it did it. Let's see. Well, first frame don't matter. If he misses, yeah, it did it good. Yeah, that's awesome. Good job.
All right. We got to do a pick.
Okay, so we got 5 bowlers left. We got sick Nick Fritchell, our tournament leader out of Denver. Won 1 title.
Our hockey player.
Our hockey player, yep. And then we have Ying, who has never won. Matt's got a couple titles. Ron Smith has got a bunch and finally got back in the winner's circle a couple weeks ago. And then we got Paul Holden, who's never won. So we have 2 non-champions out of the 5. They're going to tell you right now who His Holiness is going to pick.
Who? Who are you talking about?
Your buddy, Pogie.
Oh, well, he gets what's left.
Okay.
He gets leftovers. Right. I guess he's watching.
If he's breathing, he's watching. I'm going to tell you that.
He's doing all right.
Yeah. Ooh. Good try for
He's
Ying.
getting ready to come back again with his knee problem. He went to a 14-pound ball. And
sure.
I don't know that that's going to help him that much with a knee issue. But, if it helps him mentally, then it's helping him.
Correct. Right.
So, who's up to bat here? All right, I'll
go. Let you go.
Thank you.
You've been.
I'm going to go
shying away.
I've been a busy man.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Nick Fitchell.
Yeah.
We bonded out in Vegas.
Please don't go there.
We were in a dark alley together, whooping on some big boys.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah. You had to be really hammered.
No, not at all. So that's who I'm going with.
See, the difference between me at a younger age and me now is I would have done that with you, but now I'm smarter and I just get lawyers.
Yeah, that's.
I don't hurt as much.
Yeah.
So we're good.
We didn't need lawyers. I think Nick got thrown out of South Point for life. Other than that. No, we're okay. We're good. Maybe it was Jason Poole that got thrown.
Who knows? Yeah.
We were all out there. I'm just saying, it was all of us.
You remember, what happens in Vegas stays
That's
in
right.
Vegas. You shouldn't let everybody know your exploits. They are world famous.
People are yapping so much anyway. People were coming to me at Wheat Ridge telling me about it. I'm like, well, who's telling you? So there's my pick.
Okay. Let me see.
So you got 4 bowlers.
It ain't happening. Smitty, who's... I'm going to take Matt.
Matt?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, Ron Smith just carried that puppy.
Yep. All right, so now it's up to the Pogie
Last 2
to decide
pins.
whether he wants Ying, Holden, or Smith. Speak up, Pogie.
What?
Come on, John.
The what? Nick Fitchell.
Nolan's
I
got
already
him.
picked him. It's just
Nice try.
we've bonded. I'm going to take up hockey as soon as.
Ooh, there you go. As soon as
As
what?
soon as the holidays are, I'm taking up
Sure.
hockey.
You're going to go with Ying? Okay.
We get lessons.
All right,
from
Pogie, you got Holden and Smith.
Nick Slapstick Fitchell.
Nick Slapstick. Oh, Lord.
Oh, nearly chopped that.
Yep. I got to meet his brother, Josh. He's bowled 2 tournaments now. Look at that. Ooh. I thought that was going to shape
Yeah, I did too.
and finish real
Had a
strong.
nice roll on it.
Yep, 2, 4, 5, 7. And Matt, bada boom, bada bing. So he's what? Open spare strike.
He what?
Bogey just got here.
Oh, he just got here.
Why?
Hello,
What
Pogey.
time did the bars close down there?
They're open for another 4
I
hours.
would think. Yeah. He must have ran out of money, or all his friends left him.
All two
Ah,
of them.
Yang, good.
He's got some saucy sass going on.
Oh God, here we go.
He's got that New York saucy sass. Is that what it is?
I have no idea. I'm a Philly boy.
Sassy sauce.
Ooh,
Something
we got
like
lucky there. Leaves 128.
We just call it BS in Colorado.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of BS.
Well, I'll be within 90 to 100 miles from him when I get back.
Oh, you guys will have to meet in the middle.
Oh, you know what that sounds like?
Go get a lobster.
Casinos in Jersey.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I thought people try to stay away from Jersey.
Well, they do, because a lot can happen in those marshes.
Yeah.
Matt's just marking right along. He opened the first frame, but
Yeah. And will it hold? Ooh, yes.
Ron's bowling better.
He is. Yeah, and it's good to see
can
because
see it.
he really was struggling for a good 2 years.
Isn't it funny how you can go
Oh, yeah.
2 or
Well-
3 years and just be in the tank?
Yep. And then you get to a point where you go,
How much
Who
lower
wants
can
me?
you go?
Yeah.
It's like, how much lower can you go?
Yeah,
You're like,
really.
I don't care now. I'm just go back to basics.
Mm-hmm.
And then things start kind of turning around.
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh, couldn't quite climb the hill.
I think I need glasses.
What's that, 139 or just a 13?
There's a 9 there.
Okay.
Now, Nick, you said that it's Red Square on the right and Tokyo on the left.
No, yes,
Yes.
correct.
There was not a lot of rotation in Paul's ball as it was sliding
He-
down 26.
He doesn't have a lot
No,
anyway.
he could be on a 20-foot pattern, and he's not going to be doing a lot.
Neither does Matt.
No, well, because Matt hydroplanes
He just,
everything.
yeah.
But every pattern favors different styles.
That's right.
So Paul leaves the 136.
And I'll tell you the truth, with this club and this the formats, if your spare game is good, you're competing.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Yeah, it's not a carry contest.
not at all.
It's like you're going to go in and you're going to bowl
230s.
So and so.
Yeah.
You're the guy that's tearing the house up on a house shot. It's not going to happen. Well, first of all, you won't be dumb enough to do that. But yeah, if I put this stuff out and call the guy out and say, "Let's go,"
Yep.
I'm ready. What about him?
Yep.
You know.
Nice shot.
Okay, good shot. All right, so Ying actually went spare, open, strike, spare. And he's actually hanging pretty tough at Ron.
Yeah, but I put the producer's curse on him, so.
What producer is that?
Who does produce this?
Some clown.
Who you work for?
His wife.
She did rearrange the kitchen.
She did.
I heard that.
Yeah, she didn't like my rearranging it to made sense to me.
Oh,
but,
well, of course.
well, she's out of the country 34 weeks a year, so I figured I'd put it the way I want.
Yeah.
And
And at that point, you knew you were in deep doo-doo.
yeah,
Because she could be out of the country 364 days a year, and you still shouldn't have changed it.
I mean, she got home Thanksgiving night, and by sunset on Friday, it was
Hasta la vista,
And
baby.
there you
oh
go.
yeah.
There you go.
Ooh, oh, just leaves a 6, went through the face.
Oh,
Yang got it.
man.
It looks like his ball. It gets ready to set up. It
And
looks
then
like it's
it
going
rolls-
to.
it looks
and
like
then
it rolls
It
out.
just rolls out.
Yep.
Yeah. So if I'm him, I got to get something a little bit more aggressive.
Yep.
A little bit more finger weight or whatever. But yeah, that ball's not doing him any good.
Because he had great roll on it for the
Yes,
first
he did.
50 feet.
Yeah, it does. And then it's got nothing left. If it had anything.
Well, I took her yesterday out to go look at dishwashers, and somehow it ended up into a discussion about a $25,000 kitchen remodel. Because I just wanted a new dishwasher, and since they can't get the dishwasher in the color she wants,
It's a chain reaction.
yes.
Oh my God. Well, see,
You'll
now,
have a new garage by the time you're done.
And my, if that would happen to me and I need a new dishwasher, and she wants to do that, I just go rent a St. Bernard. Okay?
Oh, Ron.
Licks everything,
Licks it all clean.
and I'm done. It's good.
Ron just flagged the 8-pin.
Wow.
Who wants that match?
Right now, nobody. Look at that 3-pin difference
Yeah.
through 6.
And Ying missed the 6, and
Yeah,
Ron missed the 8.
Wow.
And there's the spare conversation.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. And,
Another open.
Wow. Let's see. So that gives him 89 in the 6th.
No, he carried the 5-10.
Right. Both matches are close.
That's a little better shot. There
Sure
you
is.
go.
There you go. All right, strikes in the 7th.
Now watch Ying's shot here. Rolling good, rolling
All right,
good.
change equipment.
You changed.
Ball's got a little bit more of a bite to it at the end,
And
but
it did.
he was just inside.
It bit at the end.
Well, and again, the last time he throws that ball, and the ball does nothing and floats right.
Yeah.
So, that's in the back of his head. What's this ball going to do? So he cheats a little bit, and it winds up crossing over.
Oh,
Ooh, that's not a good spare
that's
make.
tough.
Yes, it is. 1-3-6-8-10 or 1-3-6-9-10, I can't tell. Ooh, good try by
Open,
Yin.
open.
So we got 100 in the 7th to Ron Smith's 122 in the 7th. Oh, you almost got it the hard way.
Yeah, you just about got to go Brooklyn on that.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, Ying leaves the 10. Still not comfortable with what the ball's doing. But at least, again, he's learning. So he's changed equipment, seeing what the differences are. So I like his mindset.
Stop the bleeding here and cover this 10
Yeah.
pin.
There we go. Good shot. All right. So Ying's got 100 in the 7th with a spare in the 8th. If Ron doubles here, it could be tough to come back from at this point.
Two. No, he's all right. Ron's okay.
Oh, yeah. Ron's in great shape.
Yeah. That
All
was a
right,
good
Matt
shot.
makes 10, and Ron, it's a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
Just leaves a 4. So 122. He's going to have about a 25-pin lead, give or take. All right, no trouble. Oh, another. That was what Chris Woolsey left on that lane.
This will be
6-7.
3 out of the last 4 frames he's
Wow.
opened.
Wow, wow, wow.
Unless he covers it. That's sure not a gimme.
No, no. Although, like you said, Chris got about as close as you can get without making
getting it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Get
Look at
one.
this. Okay, all right. So he's got 120 in the. What is that? 120 in the 8th.
For Paul,
Yeah.
he's at 117 in the 8th.
Oh, 117 in the 8th.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a close match. 131 for Matt, so it's 14 pins.
Okay. Okay, no trouble with the 5-pin for Ron Smith.
That's going left.
And he's fortunate.
Yep.
This leaves a 1-3.
this, Paul. You've opened 3 out of the last 4.
Yeah, he needs this badly. Ooh. This.
Left.
Come on, get lucky.
Got it.
There you go.
I needed that.
120 in the 8th, strike in the 9th.
Yep.
He's only down 14.
Mm-hmm.
He can make this real interesting with a
Sure
double.
can. Matt made a ball change. Left a 7-pin.
Like that means anything at 67 miles an hour? No?
Just pointing it out. He made a ball change. Looked the same. That's going left. Oh. 3, 6, 7, 10.
Yeah. Ow.
He pretty much handed this to Ron.
Well, he's on a strike, which helps a little
Yeah.
bit. But he's got to cover it.
He was already
Best
behind.
he can do is 160, not counting his handicap. And, oh,
Matt
that's not
missed
good.
it.
Come on, Ying. Oh,
Got 1.
chops the 3 off the rest of the spare. So he ends up at 144, 178 with handicap. Ron just needs to have a pulse.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so Ying's going to go home tied for 4th and
Ron
takes home $504.
Ron needs 1 pin. I like his chances.
Agreed. Yeah, meanwhile, we got Holden and Brungard here.
There's the winner for Ron.
Yep. Two, 4, 5. Where is he at? Well, that's got 139 in the 9th.
He can go 159s,
All right, 159 plus 37.
196.
Right.
Paul needs,
He's just going to mark.
he's just got to mark.
If Matt can go,
Yeah, if he covers
spare
this.
strike.
Yeah,
that pin count would be enough to force Paul to mark in the 10th.
that 7-pin that Matt missed is hurting him.
Yeah.
And that
Oh, that kills
really
him.
did it.
He chops the 2, 4, 5, takes out the 2, 4. So he ends up with 140, 185 with handicap. Paul just needs what, 9? 9 pins total.
In two
balls?
shots.
Yeah. Oh no, he's on a spare.
He's on a spare.
Doesn't even need that.
No, it's over.
Basically 5, 6 pins.
I'll call this puppy right now. I ain't afraid. There's your winner. There's your
All
winner.
right, so 135.
It's 193 if he flags
Yeah.
it. So that puppy's done.
All right, Ying tied for 4th.
I ain't afraid to call these things.
300 plus 204.
So Matt is gone.
Yep.
Ying is gone.
So what do we have left? We got Ron Smith, Paul Holden, and Mr. Fritchell.
Nick Slapstick Fitchell.
Yep. Yeah, Paul won. Same thing for Matt. 300 plus 204.
Boy, I'd take that.
Damn right. All right. 152, 202. So Paul Holden wins 2 matches. He's into the semifinals. He's going to take on Ron Smith right here on 23 and 24 at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood for our semifinal match.
And Ron is on a roll.
Yep. Well, in a way, so is Holden.
Yeah?
So you never know, folks. So don't go anywhere. When we come back, you're going to see our semifinal match. And again, that'll be Ron Smith of Monument against Paul Holden of Louisville. And you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. And we'll be back in just a moment. All right, folks. Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers. We have just started our semifinal match here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. And Ron Smith of Monument just started out throwing a strike in the first frame. And now you're looking at Paul Holden, his opponent.
Oh,
Leaked up just a little bit, left the 4-6. Now, Paul does have a 23-pin advantage for handicap, but he's going to lose
half of it.
Yeah, half of it right here, but make sure he gets one and move on.
How about none? So he didn't get him any.
Okay. And so, not a good start.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
It's one frame. It's the best place to open, right there.
Yes, you're absolutely right. If you got to open, this is the frame to do it.
Is that going to get there?
That's going to roll up.
No.
Ooh, that one didn't quite get up there.
No.
Leaves a 1-2-8. Again, anything he's got to remember, he's on 2 different patterns.
Yep.
So that one played longer, even though it's been bowled on. So it didn't quite come up on the other lane, which is shorter. Ball rolled up and right through the face, left himself a 4-6. So
move left on the right lane and right on the left lane.
Yep. And
nope.
No. Missed
Open,
the head pin twice.
Open.
Not good.
In the semifinals.
Yep. So he's got 17 open in the second. Mr. Smith. And he has won a title here at Holiday over the years. Ron's been bowling with me for since I think 02, so about 17 years.
Looking for a double. No.
Pushed it. Okay, leaves a 1-3-6.
Ron's a character. For those who don't know,
he's a character, right?
he rides his motorcycle with his bowling equipment to
Everywhere.
Vegas.
Yeah. In thunderstorms.
In the winter. And yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why his wife doesn't go with him.
He,
If I was her, I'd just get on a plane and say, I'll meet you there.
we saw him in Beaver, Utah a few years back, and it was snowing like crazy. And he came in. We were getting gas. He came in to warm up.
You think?
He goes over Vale Pass.
Oh, my God.
And
Now, that's a true biker. A guy
Yes,
that loves
sir.
to ride, yeah. That cracked me up. But the one that cracked me up is the one time we're out there for the summer stop. And he's got a stackable 4-ball bag in the passenger seat in the back of his Goldwing. And it's like 90-some degrees. And he gets into a driving thunderstorm. So he's under an underpass. He's like a drowned rat waiting for the water to stop. But, it doesn't stop him,
no, he's
All right, so 46 in the third.
he loves it.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think of what he used to do in the military. Had something to do with helicopters, but I'm not sure. He wasn't a pilot. Oh, he got in JAG. He was JAG Corps for a while.
Left.
Ooh,
5-pin.
all right, here we go. Now we're up for booze. Here we go.
Looking for his first mark. Well,
Even his opponent's going, yeah, I can do that.
yeah, I'm in. He hasn't marked yet. You got to get in on this
Well,
one.
yeah, you got to. Yeah. I'll bet you Pogie's got his hand up. And he pulled it. Oh, here we go. $8,020
There it
in
is.
liquor bills.
Paul Holden is now officially broke.
Yeah, well, he has no winnings left. That's it. He hasn't seen us drink yet.
He is. Well, he better not watch me. He'll be destroyed. He's in it.
Come on, Paul. Frame number 4. Get with it. Focus up.
It's going left again.
Get to it. Come on. All right. Just leaves a 3.
Time to mark.
Yep, absolutely. This would be a good time.
Sure would.
Well, realistically, as crazy as this is, he's not
up.
out of it. Yeah, again, remember 23 pin.
Yeah.
He's
up
advantage
6.
in handicap. Yeah, he's within a mark. He's in good shape.
He missed again.
Short stroked it.
Now
He's trying to
he
place
needs
it rather than roll it.
He needs to catch his breath and
Yeah,
slow down.
Yep. Well, the low game of the tournament this week was 82,
Oh, I beat that.
and I'm not going to tell you who it was, but you know him. Let's see, and I don't care what I'm on.
That's
If
not
I
fair.
shoot 82, I take up basket weaving.
Yeah,
Because my bowling days are over at that point.
that's a good shot.
Hurry.
That
Nice
was
ball.
A really, really
Ball shaped
good
up really
shot.
nice. Yeah, it was an excellent shot. Very, very good.
Looking for a double. 5th frame.
That's
Maybe.
gonna
Nice
It went longer than I thought it was going to be, and it's set up perfect.
And that's the long
I
pattern.
actually thought that thing was going to walk up through the face, and it just sat right there. So he's got spare open double, and Mr. Holden's still looking for a mark. You might be calling this in about 2 frames. A little bit more
Maybe.
ball speed.
Nice
Excellent
shot.
shot. There we go. This would be a good time to throw 5 in a row.
Should be nice to get the double.
Yeah. Let's start one at a time. Yeah. He threw a strike and the machine ate his ball. Oh, here we go. Yeah, right.
Get rid of an open right here.
Yep, absolutely.
No.
Oh, he pulled it. And, it makes it even
That's
worse.
nasty.
Yep. Oh, my goodness. He left the 3, 5, 9, 10. That's different.
The 5, 10, 9, 3.
Yeah, you call it your way. I'll call mine. Yep, 3, 5, 9, 10.
Guarantee you do
Now,
that.
see, if you called a mechanic,
You get people
and that's what you had, and that's what you told him,
Yeah.
mechanic would come up with a pipe wrench and beat you.
Oh, look at this, Nick.
Ooh, that's an excellent try. All right, so
He's marked
unfortunately,
once.
63 in the 6th.
He's in big trouble.
Yeah. He can punch and only shoot 123. That's not good.
What are you talking about? 123 if he punches. Even more than that.
Oh, 183, my fault. Yeah, my math is horrible.
Brooklyn.
It's been a long day. Oh,
Oh.
he almost carried the 8. So 75, 95.
He missed this in that last match.
Yeah, you're right. He did.
Don't miss it here because
Nope.
you're about to put him away.
Yeah, we're talking money here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the money gets serious.
That'll work.
Yeah, the winner of this match basically wins $808.
Yeah. More.
More, yes. So it would be to your advantage to win this match.
I
Go from $1,000 to $1,800. Yeah, that's good.
I
A
got-
chance to win 36.
I got second in this once. I lost to Dennis Glover.
Oh, I feel for you. Wow, Ron's getting lined
He
up.
is really lined up.
Yep, this could get ugly quick.
It already is.
Are you telling me the Cowboys are beating the Rams 44-15?
Isn't that crazy?
Don't even go there.
It's crazy.
You can go back to Fort Worth. All right, leaves the 3-6.
So I'm calling this puppy right now.
Good idea.
Paul Holden will take third. Ron Smith will bowl Slapstick Fitchell for
Yep,
the title.
That's it. And come on, Paul. Oh, boy. All
Good
right.
tournament for
Yeah,
Paul.
Paul taking home $1,011. Not bad.
All these guys that made the finals.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
They're-
good tournament.
Yeah, well, the 3 of them now are going to make, well, all 3 will make over $1,000.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get a check for 30.
Oh.
This just had ugly on it from the get-go.
6, 7, 10. At this point, Paul's going, let me get these 3 frames out of here, and I'm gone.
He's still a good guy.
He is. He's
We
a
don't
great
hold
guy.
nothing against Paul for this.
Anybody that drives a Tesla for a living, you got to like him.
This is sometimes you have a
His car is worth
disaster.
more than my house.
Zero.
Oh, I don't think so. All right, so you're looking at 87 in the 8th.
I believe he's disconnected from bowling
I believe so.
for the weekend.
Yeah. But that's okay. Like I said, goes home with $1,000. So
Yeah.
and he beats 160 other bowlers.
Yeah. I like it. tell you what, that was a good shot.
It's a great shot.
Ron is lined up.
Yeah,
he's
is.
using two different balls.
And he's lined up, and he's
two
lined up
different
on both
lines,
lanes.
and
Yes.
he's in a good spot.
Yep. At this point, you got to love his chances.
And there's not much going to change for him.
No.
He's on that left side. He's the only one.
Right.
He's in a good spot.
Yep.
Slapstick Fitch, you better be ready. He missed that.
Yes, he did. So 143 in the 8th. Let's see. What is Paul's max?
That stays up there forever.
Yeah. 147 max with 50, 197.
Yeah. That's if
Ron
he
needs
shoots it.
9 pins in both for each frame to win. So mark it's over.
That's not getting there. Oh.
Almost backdoored it. Leaves a 1-3.
There you go.
There you go. Yep. No problem there. Ooh.
Paul's looking for his 3rd mark this game. Left. 610.
610.
Now he's down to.
His chances of breaking 100 have increased, though.
They've went up.
Attaboy, Paul. All right, good job.
Now he can shoot 187 max.
Yep.
He is done.
Yep.
Ron's at 180 now. Brooklyn. No, sir.
Leaves a
3
3.
pin.
Yep.
Paul just said he's over 100. Moral victories, buddy.
Baby steps.
Covers it.
All right. Yep. That's what these tell us when we're practicing. You throw a great shot, put your stuff in your bag, and you go home.
Yep.
Always leave on a positive note.
With your $1,000.
Let's see.
Going left.
Come on. All right. 125 and 50, 175. And he goes home with $1,011. 400 for 3rd, 611 for the mega pot. It's going to leak. Yep. 1368. 1369.
I'm thinking he'd like to keep the momentum going here. You
I
know,
would, yes, I would.
The last 2 shots haven't been very good.
He's lost his focus.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't get it back.
No, you're right.
It's kind of nice to keep the train running.
See, at that point, I'd have tried something else in my arsenal just to see what kind of look I got, because you never know.
I like that. No.
Okay, so he's opening a 10th, but he still shoots 168 and was never in trouble.
Nope.
Easily wins 195, 175 with handicap. So your championship match here at Holiday Lanes, ladies and gentlemen, will feature Ron Smith, the Monument, against Nick Slapstick Fritchell.
Slapstick Fitchell.
He's going for number 2.
He's my stick to click, or my click to stick pick.
That too, yeah. All right, folks, we'll be back in just a moment. Again, we're at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa here with Nolan Carruthers at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, Colorado. Our last tournament before Christmas. And, of course, on behalf of myself and my wife, I want to wish everybody out there Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and pass it on to you and your lovely wife, Michelle. Hope everything goes good. This championship match, big money this weekend, folks. $3,638 to our champion and $1,819 is second place. Now, Nick Fritchell, being the higher seeded player, has elected to lead the match, so shake hands and best of luck. Nick's going to have a 12-pin advantage in handicap. Lefty versus righty. Rod, yeah, Rod's been the only lefty in the top 8, if I'm not correct, right? Not mistaken.
That's right. And here we go.
Yep. Hopefully this match will take about 8 minutes and 20 seconds.
My pick-to-click, slapstick, slapstick, pick-to-click, Fritchell, Nick. First shot.
Like his release, like that. That's okay.
Get out of there.
Ah, bad break.
Left
We got
to
the 5
10,
out.
yep.
Good. Just leaves a 10. Yeah, Nick's a character. He still plays hockey for grins. And what did he do? What did he say? Broke his leg in 4 places, getting boarded. Sometime last year, he's got pins and screws and everything in his leg. And he still loves it. All right.
That's a good start.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, Nick, I heard from Bogey, and he doesn't want to do any picks right now because the Bogey jinx has been too severe.
Wow. That sounds like a total cop-out. Really? Come on, John. Get it up.
The brownie maker, he's only getting what we leave him. So
That's true.
He doesn't.
Yeah. Well, there are times I actually cut him a break and let him go first.
And he jinxed a lot of things.
Ooh. Crosses over, leaves a 4.
I do want to wish Poggy well.
Yep, I do too.
Struggled with some injuries, and he's coming back again. Now I saw his new bowling ball, and he's down to 14 pounds.
Yeah.
Just take your time, Poggy.
Yep.
Well, the physical therapist cleared him to start bowling again here in a week or two.
You still got to. I had mine clear me when I tore my arm, and I took another 3 weeks. I didn't want to push.
Yeah, you're not going to do that.
Because they'll always try to sell you down that you're good to go, and
to get out of here, you're all right.
Just add a little time.
Yep.
You'll know when.
Besides, Poggy, you got to feel better because you want Nolan to pick you up at the airport in April for the regional.
I still got
Ooh.
I still have to invoice him for that gig.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what I do. I transport freight. Poggy was freight, so I can invoice him. Write that off.
Oh my goodness.
I ought to take my Pete next time and put him in the back.
Oh.
Strap him down.
I don't think Poggy often gets referred to as freight.
Come on, Nick. Get it. At least 9. All right.
Ron's got soft hands.
Wow. That's not good.
No, he was messing with my hair. It felt pretty nice. And
I thought maybe you got some of that. What the hell they used to call that crap you used to put in your hair?
Oh, I don't know.
Brill cream?
Yeah. You're old enough.
Hang
you probably
on.
used that.
There you go. No, I did not use that.
Oh, you lie.
I didn't like it.
Oh, I know why.
I used Pennzoil.
You know what?
30 weight.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay. Poggy's going to make the freight worth it. He's going to bring 5 pounds of fish.
Tell him to bring him brownies. I don't want his fish. Hang on.
Look out. And,
Got a break.
Just leaves a 3.
Just leave one. 999.
Sure.
19
It's
a
a
frame.
$1.90.
Yep.
229 with handicap. And tell Rod Smith, come get me.
I don't know. I mean, it's Staten Island, but it's still got to be able to get fresher seafood than we can here.
Oh, please. There's no comparison. No comparison whatsoever.
Well, he's going to keep it cool all the way here.
Dry ice.
And then we pick him up at the airport when it's 95.
Dry ice.
Ooh.
Piece of cake.
I brought shellfish back from Seattle. Had to I got accosted by the flight crew with it cost me a pound of shrimp each, but
Sounds like the going rate.
they did let me sit in the pilot's chair, though. That was cool.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Ron Smith going for a double in the third frame. He hasn't made up any ground yet.
That looks
It's
pretty
gonna
good.
set. No, sir.
Got a
No.
break. Just leaves it 2.
Covers this, he will have gained 2 pins. He'll be down 10. I
Like
like
we
his
said,
chances.
every time you can close a frame, you force your opponent, especially if he's giving you a little bit of handicap
He was going to go
at
cross,
one point
cross
to
lane
double.
this, and he changed his mind.
Yep, went right at it.
Yep.
There's still a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Those flat patterns. You throw it hard enough, it's not going to move much. Even with all the bowling's been on this.
This is the championship match.
Yep. Ron going for. Oh, actually, he's going for number 14.
Yeah.
And, of course, Nick's going for number 2.
And the Fitchell chase continues
Yeah.
between the 3 of them.
Yep.
That little contest between Devin, Mark, and
Yep.
maybe.
Come on. Ooh,
Oh,
that was a bad break.
Yep. Seven-second delay. Hit that delay button.
How much money's he got left now?
3,300.
That's a large fine. That's a large fine. Yeah. I'll give him 40 for gas. Oh, all right. What's your point?
Yes.
I felt tingles go through my body.
Come on, Nick. Ooh, get a break. Leaves a 6. So look, he's got 9 spare,
No,
9
no,
spare,
he's
9 spare.
19 a frame.
Yeah.
And Ron has thrown 1 strike.
Yeah.
He's gained 2 pins. That's it.
That's it. That's good. All right. All the way to the bank. Actually, for a second there, I thought he threw the ball like Philip David. I wasn't sure, though.
Wow, Nick. That was a 6. I missed it.
Looking for his first strike.
Come on.
Fifth
Come on,
frame.
Nick.
Go left.
No. 3-9.
Now that's a little different.
Yes. 75 in the 4th. Just keep closing frames, Nick. You're doing fine.
Sure want to cover this.
Yep.
Virtually tied if he doesn't. Not going to get it.
Nope. Okay, so he's open in the 5th. He's got 84. Open in the 5th.
He could be down
But you're
3.
right. Even if Ron strikes, he's only down 3 pins.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3-pin match through 5 frames is not bad.
Oh, man.
4-7.
That 10 was there just for a second.
He makes this. We got a 1-pin match, Nolan.
This is the best paying tournament outside of the regionals all year.
Yeah,
Correct?
absolutely. Yeah, we got possibly 3 regionals coming up in 2020.
3.
Got the spring regional at Centennial last weekend in April. We got the $10,000 doubles third week of June at Northglenn. And then there's a possibility, depending on the NFL schedule in the fall, whether or not we're going to have an October regional in town for another 10 grand. So
The same month as Fall National?
we won't have a fall national this year.
Okay.
That's why I got the opportunity to run a regional here.
Why no Fall National?
They're packed.
Oh,
There's a lot going on, and we just can't get what
you
we
missed
want.
that?
Yeah, he did.
And
Gave it
now
right
you're back to where you were.
Yep. 102 open in the 7th, or in the 6th, I'm sorry. And, yeah, Nick and Mark
Go
a
up.
104, gain 2
Yeah,
pins.
he could go up 6.
Yep. And it'll be up 14.
Oh.
Needs to reestablish. That looks pretty good. Ooh, that was a good shot.
It was a good shot.
It was aggressive.
Gave it
was
a little
excellent.
room.
Yeah, threw the ball well.
It's going to be nice to see the changes at Holiday
Oh, yeah.
after all the work they do.
Yep. Can't wait.
They're remodeling.
Yeah,
When does that start?
this summer.
Spring, summer. Got to
Yeah.
get the parking lot done first, and then they'll do some interior remodeling. But just to get the parking lot completely stripped out and redone will make a major impact. It'll be awesome. Customers will absolutely love Derek. Get that done.
3 frames to go here. Basically tied.
Sure.
That's high. Oh, no.
Come on. All right,
Ooh,
get some
he
break.
had the 5-7-10
Got the
for a
break.
second.
Yeah. 103 in the 6th. He's up 1, and he gets 12, so he's up 13.
Run it down. Looks good.
Yep, sure does. Excellent shot. Okay. 103 in the 6th, spare in the 7th. So we got ourselves a 3-pin match, Mr. Carruthers.
Yes, sir.
A seasoned match play veteran against an up-and-coming hockey player.
Yes, sir. I think a seasoned hockey player.
Well, that he is.
And
That he is. Frame number 7 for Ron Smith.
I like it. Oh,
Wow.
man. That was a good shot.
He's getting closer. Wow. That was an excellent shot.
He's missed a couple single pins.
Yeah, he has. Well, because
Don't
he
do that
loses
here.
focus. Yeah, you just make sure you cover what you leave.
There you go.
Yep. All right. All right. Excellent shot. Yeah. Yeah, no lie. Gotta love that. Can't do much better than that. All right. So he's down 13. 3 frames to go. 8th, 9th, and 10th.
He's had trouble over here. Had
That
trouble
looks
again.
pretty good, buddy.
No.
Nope, still white.
Yep.
Again, longer.
Yep.
Longer on, well, especially on the left side. He's the only one over there all during match play. So it's going to play a little bit the way it played earlier in the day with not a lot of play on it. So the left side's going to be longer on the left, not as long on the right. Okay, leaves a baby split. And
No, sir.
can't get it there.
Straight back.
Just too much conditioner. Couldn't get the ball to fight through it. So now he's open in the 8th, 129.
Boy.
And the door is swung wide open to Nick Fritchell here.
Slapstick Fitchell can.
Yep.
He can add 10.
$1,600 difference.
Plus he's got 12 advantage. Maybe.
Ooh, that was a great shot.
Good shot.
So both bowlers threw excellent shots
On 24.
on 24. Yep.
On 24, he's went 4-pin, 4-pin.
Wow. 122 in the 7th.
He's in control.
Yeah,
Cover
Nick's
it
still
up.
up. Nick's still up 15, even if he opens.
That'll work.
Very good. All right, big spare. Got to keep those spares. That's exactly what he's doing. He just puts more and more pressure on Ron Smith.
Yep, sir.
Because now the best Ron Smith can do is probably, what, 190 something with handicap?
189.
Okay, 29.
216.
Yeah, maxes out at 189. Or he can just spare out for 69 to go to 196.
Oh, I like this shot. Oh, that was a good
shot.
shot.
He's thrown 2 excellent shots. 2 excellent shots, 141 in the 8th. Make this spare. Don't give him a chance.
The league started up.
Yep. Simpson Methodist. Used to bowl with Sierra Vista in the mid-'80s on Friday nights.
Hang on. All right.
All right.
Ron
Let's
needs a
see.
double.
Let's see. If he
Right
does
now.
not strike here, the best he can do is 179, which would be 199, 206. He's in trouble.
He's in big trouble.
He's got to have a double.
Yes, sir. 9th frame. So the last shot here was a good one.
Yes, it was.
This is a good one, too. No, a little light, but he
Oh,
carried
he gets it. Yeah, well, he rolled it.
It's a big ball.
Rolled the ball well, and he got great reaction.
And that's the lane that's short. You can.
Yes,
You're going to get
that's,
more.
well. That's and the flatter of the two.
Yep.
So he give himself opportunity. Again, if he maxes out, he could shoot 189, 216 with handicap.
He'd force him to mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Good count. Good count. Spare.
This is the shot right here.
Yeah, he's got to throw 2 more minimum.
Gave it a chance, Nick.
Oh, leaves a 5.
5.
69, 89, 196.
Didn't drive. It's over.
How do we break this tie? Do we go on Family Feud? What do we do?
It's over. It's over.
So the Fritchell family has 3 two-time champions.
This match is over, ladies and
Yes, it
gentlemen.
is. Well, Ron's having fun.
Nick Fritchell, is this his second win? Third.
Yes, second.
Is it?
He's got 2. Devin's got 2. Mark's got 2.
So they're all tied.
Yep. Ron's going to go home in second place, but take home $1,800 with him. Oh, of course. Phil Ball always carries. So 196 for Ron Smith.
Congratulations to Nick Slapstick Fritchell on his second championship. Win the year-end tournament. Good bowling, buddy.
Yep. Look at that.
Nice
Great shot. Oh, good. We do love to have fun, don't we?
So Merry Christmas, Happy New
You
Year
too,
to all
buddy.
of you guys
Yep.
and everybody out there.
Yep. Even Scott.
Even me.
I said all you guys, even the producer.
Yeah, even
I don't know who he is. He's like that. Yeah, he's like, our producer is like, what was that guy's name on those 3 girls that never saw the guy, those detective girls?
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Wow, you're
Never
dating
saw-
yourself again.
Never saw that guy.
Well, how about me? I keep knowing the reference.
Yeah, but you see reruns.
Oh, okay.
Nolan's having flashbacks. There's a
I
difference.
like Farrah.
Yeah, well.
Finish it out.
Unfortunately, I would say I agree with you, but I always had a soft spot for Cheryl Lamb.
Yes.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Nick Fritchell, 190 scratch, 229 with handicap, winning title number 2, $3,638. That'll make Christmas a little bit easier.
And I called it.
Yes, you did. All right, folks, we're going to step aside. We'll be back in just a moment. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood.
See you next year. Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasarce. I'm here with 2-time ABT champion Nick Fritchell. Did you hear what Nolan's calling you now?
Yeah,
Slapstick.
Nick.
Gotta love it. And, of course, now you have 2. Your sister-in-law, Devin, has 2, and your cousin Mark.
Yep.
Well, she's not really your sister-in-law, but
Yeah, close
your cousin
enough,
Mark's
yeah.
wife has 2, and then your cousin Mark, of course, has 2. This is getting good.
Yes.
Because you
Yes.
all went through 1, now you all went through 2, and now the whole thing. Who's going to be the first one to get 3?
Right.
You know, but that's cool.
Right.
It really is. And then, of course, now Josh is coming in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
we got
and
Josh
actually,
joining.
I like the ball that he throws.
Yeah.
He throws a good ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll get him in sports pattern mode.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he'll be fine.
He'll jump right in there, I
Sure he
think, with
will.
the title.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was a good match, buddy. And good.
Yeah.
You played the lanes well. You really did. I don't think these were quite as bad as the others
No.
that opened up because we didn't have quite as many
Right.
games bowled
Right,
on.
right.
But there are enough differences that it made a
Oh, yeah.
difference in some of those matches.
Well, and oddly enough, the house played differently. So, the far left end, ball would control really well. You get in these mids, and it was really squirrely, honestly, in the mids. And then, like you said, it kind of evened back out as you
Yeah.
get down here.
Well, of course,
Absolutely.
lanes 12 through 21 were newer than the other end of the house because of the roof collapse some years
Right.
ago.
Right.
And now that's going to be rectified within the next couple of years, hopefully, is what I'm hearing. But, this house, even from way back when,
Right.
as you went up the lanes from low to high, they got tighter as you went up. And then the most difficult pair was always 29 and 30 because they played different. Kind of like 1 and 2 at Wheat Ridge.
Yeah.
Only here it was 29 and 30. But the guys that bowled here all the time knew that.
Right.
So it was distinct advantage if they were bowling match play, bowling pot games, because they knew how it played.
Right, how it would change, absolutely.
And you would think that wouldn't change going to synthetics, but you know what? The characteristics are still there, which was
absolutely.
really absolutely wild.
Absolutely. I mean, I had Dad earlier this morning kind of give me some tricks because my grandfather, they've bowled in this house for years.
Really?
So, yeah,
Oh,
they were
cool.
able to kind of tell me some different things
Good.
and what to watch for. So that really helped a lot today.
And it relaxes you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And of course, you got Devin and Mark behind you,
Yeah.
rooting you on. That always helps.
Yeah, and then I had Philip David
Sure.
stuck with me almost the whole day today, helped me kind of tweak and move things. So I got to give a lot of credit to him to helping me kind of get more lined up. So, and it
Cool.
really, really shot well. So
What did you use for the most part? You were basically down to 2 balls, but what were they?
it was the Roto Grip Show Off
Okay.
and the Crux Prime that
Ooh.
I won from the contest. So,
Yes.
they're both drilled up by Glenn at G&B's.
Right.
So, we
G&B's Pro Shop at AMF Sonesta in Thornton.
Yeah.
So.
He gave me that, that Crux Prime. We designed it a lot off of the hammer ripped, but with more aggression on the back end.
Okay.
So it works well for these flatter,
Yes.
weird patterns. So get
Yep,
inside.
a
with it.
tournament ball. A
Mhm.
tournament ball.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. So excuse me. It's awesome. And you know what? Year-end tournament, big money.
Yeah.
3,600 and change. You're going,
Yeah.
I'll do that all day.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Yeah, you can't beat it.
no, thank
All right.
you.
We're going to get out of here. I want to
Sir.
wish you and your family Merry Christmas,
You too,
Happy
sir.
New Year.
Thank you.
When we come back, we'll be a Crown and then doubles at Coal Creek
Yes,
to
sir.
start 2020, and we're off and running.
Yeah, Fritchell family in the 2020 again.
Yep, and then we see who gets the number 3 first.
There we go.
And we're off again.
There we go.
All right, folks. On behalf of my champion, Nick Fritchell, I'm Nick LaSorsa. Producer Scott Sledgester. You saw our color analyst, so to speak, Nolan Carruthers.
I love Nolan.
2 weeks. We're off next week for Christmas, and in 2 weeks we'll be at Crown Lanes in Denver. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody out there. Be safe.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
we'll see you in a couple weeks. Good luck.
See you in a few weeks.